Jonathan Gomez comes home in the 3rd spot, and he's with Jim Trado.
First guy out of the car, and it's a universal handshake, hand patting, whatever it may be, man. How'd you survive with that oil leak?
What oil leak? It wasn't an oil leak. Man, it was just it was a handful out there. The middle section, 100 laps straight. Get in here. Don't be bashful. The 100 laps straight, no cautions. That was a nice break because we knew what that last bit was going to be, and it was. You know, the first run, the car was really good, just a little bit free. Made an adjustment and went too far, a little tight for that middle run, and we come back to the first run, and man, the car was awesome. You know, we just didn't quite have the forward bite for the win, and the front end kind of gave up just a little bit, but. Man, Craig Rodman, Century Boatland, Heritage Cattle Company, my wife, my dad, for getting me out here, man. It's great. And all these fans that come out, it's best showdown. I finish it.
Congratulations for finishing 3rd. Dick's in victory lane.
Jason Bowles, are you in disbelief that you won this with so many of the good cars that didn't? He's coming out of the car to answer the question. Come on. Yes. Well, disbelief?
Yeah, definitely. I knew I had a good car going into the race, and so many things happened there, and we were able to avoid some incidents, and we made the right changes there at the end. And man, I got a heck of a restart, and unfortunately, Greg just didn't go. But I did what we had to do, and we put it in victory lane just like we planned.
The nose is all pushed in. When did that happen?
On that second to last restart, Greg slid up in front of me, and I wasn't giving him an inch. So I gave him a little shot there to let him know that he can't do that again. But, you know, it's all good. We put it in victory lane. They all look good when they win.
4 wins here at Irwindale. What is it that you've got that gets you so fast here?
I can't tell everybody that because then I won't win.
Congratulations to you, Jim.
And finishing 2nd, certainly a great run by the Canadian champion, DJ Kennington. When he showed up here, your team winner, Bill McAnally, said, we didn't bring guns to this fight, boys. We brought torpedoes. You proved championship caliber quality by running 2nd here tonight. Great run.
Absolutely. Really, really proud of everybody on this race team. Chris Wright, my crew chief, and Dave White, my crew chief from home. All my guys are here. It's so amazing. Bill McAnally, Napa, what a great guy. Gave me an awesome car here. Matt Ghostland, thanks so much. Dwight Kennedy's here, Castrol Edge. You know what it takes to do all this. I watched this race last year on my couch, so I'm really glad to be here. I want to thank my dad. Dad, I love you. Without you, I wouldn't be here, pal, and I can't wait to talk to you.
Absolutely, still excited about the run here to finish 2nd. DJ Kennington brings it home proudly for the Canadian effort, and I believe Dick's caught up with a very happy race winner in the top 10. Dick?
Yeah, indeed. Travis Posada finishing in the 6th position. Look at Michael Waltrip going to take your picture with his camera. How about this deal tonight?
Man, it's awesome. I can't say enough about the whole Waltrip Racing crew. Greachy, Matt Crafton did such a good job guiding me through all the chaos. We got a little bit of damage on the front end, but
what happened there?
Which time? I was so happy. Like Michael was saying, so good. It didn't crash out right at the beginning because, man, everything was chaotic. I hit the wall with a couple laps to go. Finally got the car loosened up. Those last 25, man, felt like we really had something going.
Now, for a guy that's not used to racing with other people, here you were 3 wide for several laps. What was that like?
Oh, I love going 3 wide, man. That was good. We actually went 4 wide a couple times. He's like, 2 to the end, 1 to the end. I'm like, what are you talking about? But no, just super, super pumped to be out here. And this sport is so much fun. It's so competitive and have so much to learn. But just really want to thank all the guys at Boost Mobile, KMC, Toyota. I mean, I cannot say how much fun I had, how great the crew is. And, you know, if this is our starting point, hopefully this is our starting point. You know, we'll continue to learn from here.
But it takes many, many people so much longer to even come close to the performance that you put on tonight. How come so good? Did the testing help? Who helped you?
All the testing, you know, really have to thank all the guys on the Waltrip Racing team, and you know, it's just been absolutely amazing. I mean, with all my sponsors jumping in on this, a lot like Red Bull DC from the motocross side, made it a lot easier to get. We got such a great car, and man, just having some fun out there. But it was a blast, man.
NASCAR's fans are going to enjoy you, buddy.
Also, Ricky Carmichael got a 5th in his first K&N race, so I was really, at the end, I'm like, I really wanted to get there. But one day I get to race Ricky this year, so it's going to be fun.
All right, congratulations on a great run.
Thank you.
Take a look at our unofficial results. Jason Bowles will grab the title of 2011 NASCAR Toyota All-Star Showdown winner. DJ Kennington out of the Canadian Tire Series champion in 2010, finished second.
So many great stories, though. Jason Bowles trying to win this thing several times. DJ Kennedy coming from Canada with a top 2 finish. Luis Martinez with a top 5. Johnny Borneman had to qualify his way in through the qualifying race, gets a top 5 finish, and then Travis Pastrana in his first ever stock car race of any kind finishes in the 6th position.
Derek Thorne, after leading 102 laps to start this race, finishes in the 7th spot. We take a look at 11 through 20. Paulie Haraka. How disappointing it must be for the driver of the number 12 after he was leading and looking so good, and Derek Thorne got into the back of him and then was assessed the aggressive driving penalty and sent to the back.
As well as Andrew Myers. The 77 car looked like he had the dominant car, and he gets a flat tire. And then Greg Persley, our leader on the last restart, ends up with a 20th place finish. Unbelievable.
Michael Self in the 21 finishes 21st. Andrew Ranger in 2010 won a race in the East and the West Series, but could only muster a 22nd place finish tonight.
David Mayhew finishes back in the 27th position, had a great shot at a victory, got involved in that incident coming off for turn number 4, made hard contact with the inside wall.
Darrell Wallace Jr., after the engine expired on that race car, finishes 31st. 32nd was Brennan Newberry, had a really rough night. 2-day event here in Irwindale, California. The super late models.
Ryan Partridge comes home with a victor in that 75 lap event.
Celebrating last night. Our late models, that race won by Sean Woodside, the number 45.
And then the big one.
The 225 lap race. It was Jason Bowles who was smiling at the end, grabbing his first title in this event. Joining a very long list of impressive winners in this event.
Yeah, Joey Logano, who won twice. Matt Kobluck, who was in the event here tonight, won a couple times. David Gilliland. But I'll tell you, this night may be remembered for this guy's debut. There's no telling. The sky's the limit for Travis Pastrana, and he made such a nice debut here. Had so many opportunities to get caught up in a wreck, and Matt Crafton, his spotter, and a great Camping World Truck Series driver, helped him through it, and he got home with a 6th place finish.
He said he was so happy he wanted to do donuts, but I don't think you're supposed to do that unless you win, normally. Jason Bowles, what an impressive run, and things really had to work out for him because we saw Derek Thorne run so strong early on. Then it was Andrew Myers' turn to be dominant for nearly 100 laps, but tire issues caused Myers to go out and Persley to go out and open the door for Jason Bowles.
Yeah, but Jason was there. He was a top 5 car all night. He was in contention. He could see the lead from where he was the entire night, and then when it counted at the end, he was there.
So Jason Bowles adds his name in the 8th edition of the NASCAR All-Star Showdown. Here from the Toyota Speedway at Irwindale. It's been a great 2 days with the super late models and the main event, the 225 lap race that Jason Bowles claims victory. We had some incidents early on in this race, and then a long green flag run in the middle of almost 100 laps. But in the end, it was a shootout like we thought it would be.
A wild 25-lap shootout.
And ultimately, it was Jason Bowles in the 75 who will claim the trophy and the title of winner in 2011 of the Showdown.